the wave. Yeah. Keep that clean side. Clean side. There you go. Got it. Going like that. Let him run. Let him run while he's going. And then when he starts going down, then you start gaining on him. I'm gonna go back and tie on.
Those suckers put up a hell of a fight.
Make good runs, huh?
Oh my god.
Snap a picture.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Mexican ice chest. Done. That's 7 casts in a row. 7 in a row. I broke my streak. I had 7 in a row. They're on fire. Nice fish too. The boats are kind of giving us a hard time. They're coming in too close. Tough to get a cast out without snagging up. That's a nice fish. Drag went screaming off on that one.
I guess. That's a pretty big one, isn't
That's
it?
a good one, man. Whew. Yeah.
I figured it on drop too.
Saw him miss it on the surface.
Yeah.
Did a big splash and I was like, oh, he missed a big one. Came back. So we went to one beach this morning. We got nothing. And there was a ton of people fishing. Went to another beach. Nothing but whales, a lot of whales. Decided to come to a third beach. Just had a hunch about this beach. And we just slayed them. I got 7 for 7 on cast, first thing when we got here. And now we've been picking them off. Nick here just got a really big one. Check this thing out. Big Sierra, fat one. The size of that thing. Big old Sierra. We're gonna bleed them here because these guys are amazing to eat and they run in huge schools out here. They get schools of thousands of them and they're in the mackerel family, so These are the kind of fish that we keep. Sustainable eating, really good. So we got lunch, ceviche and sashimi, cooked fish for everybody today. Fish tacos. Following it out there too? Yeah. We're hitting it on the sink when it falls. Off. No. Vicious today. Look at that. Look at that. Right next to the shore. Good again. Oh, that's a little bit better fish. Right here. Right next to the shore.
Huh?
Right here. Right next to the shore. They're hitting up against the beach. Right here. They're after the sea lions. Maybe these fish moved. We were getting them every cast. The sea lion came through. Spooked him, I think, but seen a couple jump down this way. Oh, he's on. Nice. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know what the secret is. The secret is a really ugly jig. Cast it out really far, right where the fish are. Let it sink down and then real fast. Ugly jig. That's what they've been hitting. I always say it doesn't really matter the color. If they want to eat, they're going to eat it. They're going to eat any color. White, silver, pink, blue, green. You get them on everything. Big school of them out here this morning though. Big school. They were just jumping everywhere. And they were hungry. At that high tide at 5:30 this morning. We got here about 6. Don't let them get away. Right there, right where we saw him jump. Just let it sink down a little bit. Took off. Instant hookup. This is number 10 for the morning, maybe? Nice. All right, we got another nice one. This is a good one this morning. Look at that. Check out how they hit that back hook. Those teeth right there would go right through this leader, this 100-pound leader, if you got up to the leader. But the way they feed is they run through a school and they like nipping off the tails of the bait fish to immobilize them, and then they circle back around and pick up the pieces. So you see the whack at the back of the lure like that, and get that hook in there, and 9 times out of 10 they get that hook and miss your leader. Every once in a while you lose them. They go for the head and they whack your lure off, but not lately. We've done pretty good. Haven't lost the lure this morning, so knock on wood. But yeah, these guys they're amazing to eat. They're in the mackerel family. They run in huge schools, so they don't mind keeping a bunch of them. We'll take some to the smokehouse, get a few of them smoked, and then the rest of them ceviche and eat them up. They're about as good as they get. Oh, he's hooked up again. Found the school. Right on, guys, so you saw we had that awesome morning catching all the Sierra this morning, and we came straight over here on days where I get a lot of fish like that. I like to bring them over here to the smokehouse, and I like to get them smoked. They're really good, you know, cooked, ceviche, do the raw, sashimi, everything. But it's fun to have a little bit of variety, and the smoked fish lasts for a long time. So you can take it in the packets. They package it up in little packets, so it's great for snacks on the beach. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of the Sierra that we got this morning done, the smokehouse here. This is Griselda's at the marina, and if you guys come fishing down here, whether it's on the boats or off the beach and you wanna take home fish, this is the place to come and get it filleted, vacuum packed, and prepped to take home if you want to take some fish home. So I'll have you guys, we'll give a little tour of the kitchen quick back here where they're gonna fillet them. I already dropped the fish off right in here. We'll go check them out, but this is an awesome place. It's the iconic place where they weigh all the big fish from a lot of the tournaments, and they got their big scale right overhead here, and as you can see, you got tons of trophy pictures here. It's a pretty awesome place. Come check it out. All right, this is it. Here's our fish. Set them all in. A whole bunch of them. We're gonna fillet them here, and then they got the big smoker right here. Check this out. All the racks. That's where they do all the smoking. And then we'll come back next week, pick it up, show you a little video about what we get when we pick it all up. That should be pretty tasty. And then if you make it down here, shoot me a message and I'll give you a little bag. Alright? I'll put it in that big machine there, and then it cooks it for a small time, smoked. ¿Quieres todo pelichina esa? Sí. ¿Sí? Sí. Este año sí, pasamos a trabajar juntos, sí. Alright guys, all those fish are already filleted. It took like 10 minutes. Moises here, master filleter. He just had these things like whipped out. We would have had like 2 done in the time that he filleted all of those. And check it out, he's got them all in the bucket here. We just weighed just the fillets because we're gonna get them smoked. They gotta clean them up still and get the bloodlines out of them for smoking them. But we got 26 pounds of fillets, and that should be about 22 pounds when they're done, he said. So it's gonna be some good smoked fish. But yeah, no, it's way worth it sending it here. He did all that in like 10 minutes. We'd have been like 2 fish in probably out of 20. So that was pretty awesome.